Project number 7. On this particular one, first thing we can do is add. So let's highlight. It's already been totaled, so we don't need to add. But we should distinguish the totals. I probably forgot to tell you that in the last one. But we should distinguish the totals somehow or other. Alright, and so what I want to do is make two graphs that look like this. And so always, I made this orange to remind you to start with that one. And so we're going to go to Insert a column graph, and you can just pick the first one up here. And there we have the graph. I'll put it up here where you can see it. And then we want to go to the design, and we'd like to have a title. So we can do that, or you can go to layout and you can add the chart title here. And so that's where you would do above the chart, and there's already one here, so you can put in the whatever your name, your last name. And then to get the subtitle in, you just hit enter. Alright, and so then you can do all kinds of things here. That's pretty simple, but I want to label these axes. So that's right up here, axis titles. And so we want a primary horizontal axis. And I know it's redundant because I already put 2010 up there, but you can put 2010 down here. And then add the axis, primary vertical axis. And we can have a rotated title perhaps. And then just click on that and type in what you want. Sales. I guess I'm going to have to get the way I did it, I'm going to have to hit nothing. Sales. Now, how did I get that fancy look right over there? Click on it, and you'll notice right up here it says Chart Tools. And so we have Layout and Design, and over here you can pick out many different ones that you can do. So I'm going to pick something like this, or whatever. And that's all for that one. Now for the next one, you're doing non-adjacent rows. So you start with the orange again, highlight the quarters, hold down Control, and click on the word total and those particular totals. Then go to Insert a column graph, and this time you can pick a three-dimensional one perhaps. And I'm going to put it here because the video usually cuts off the bottom. And on here, do the same thing. I forgot to do grid lines in the last one. And so right here we do the layout, and here's where the grid lines are. And so they already has horizontal, so we want primary, vertical, and majors. And then it added those right there. And then on this one, if we want to change those, right click and go to Format Data Series and Fill, and you can do that same gradient that we did before. Anything will work fine. Right, and you don't really need that total, so we can delete that out of there. And then you need to add the axis totals just for practice. Add the axis and add a decent title and subtitle, and then again we can go to Design and pick out something that you may prefer on there. There's all kinds of different ones that you may want to look at. I think it'll change what I just did though, but we'll see. Yeah, it did. It took off that fancy. So let's see if we do this first. If we go back on here and go to Format Data Series, Fill, and Gradient Fill, and we have pick the one that I seen when I did before, and there, now we've got it. So now all I need, I've done the grid lines, I've done the title. You need to do the title and the subtitle, and you need to put the axis titles here, and that's it.